Thank you, Councilmember Watkins and the rest of the council. Susie O'Hara, Assistant to the City Manager. It was really our pleasure to work with Councilmember Glover on this project. And, as we began to peel away the layers of the onion, the complexity, with the Coastal Commission approval, that was kind of the first, question we had in terms of what are those thresholds. But each time we kind of looked a little bit deeper at potential revenue that we would be looking at with regard to this project, the intricacies of the meters, actually the physical meters down there, and what we have the capability of doing, the costs associated with that, in addition to what is currently happening with regard to Tiffany's work. There really is a need to look much deeper at that. So, to look at the motion and understand kind of having that analytical period ahead of us, really being data driven is much appreciated. To get to Councilmember Matthews' point, it might take a little longer than what we were expecting. So I think we should have a conversation really early about, as we continue to look into those different layers of the analysis, if it is more complicated than we're thinking. But nearly every department is impacted in some way. And I know through conversations with Tiffany, there's so many things that she's currently thinking about in terms of infrastructure. One opportunity cost that we do need to think about as a city is, will this revenue source enhance and support that, or is it potentially going into different directions that we might already be thinking about? So much work moving ahead on this, but generally speaking, definitely appreciated taking the time and getting a little bit more deep into the analysis.
Any other staff members who might want to speak to this, referencing Councilmember Matthews' concern or the question she brought up?